What's up, my people? JaxB.TheRipper here. I am late. Whatever. Better late than never. I would have done this sooner, and that was my goal. But I actually got busy. What did I do? I don't know. I don't party on New Year's Eve. I never do that. It's like, I don't know. I've had crazy stories, but it's nothing like, I don't know. It's just everything's so expensive out there. Then, you know, everyone's fucking stupid. I'm like, nah, I don't do that. So anyways, let's just jump right in. I hope y'all starting off the New Year's great. Here is like, you know, positivity for all you guys for this coming new year. And if you're seeing like glowing lights, because I have candles next to me that are on, so that's why you're seeing those flickering lights. So let's go ahead and get right. This is in no particular order at all whatsoever. I may forget some stuff, but really I left out some stuff just because maybe I only listened to it one time and I didn't get back to it, but that didn't mean I didn't like it. So just to let you and some of these are not new releases. A lot of it's just, you know, stuff that's old that I listened to. So just to warn you, I don't do a new release thing. I barely discovered them in December. Bloodywood. It's basically what you think like Bollywood and like death metal. And yeah, this is so good. Like I just started listening to them like literally, I think right before Christmas, and they're fantastic. You guys need to give them a shot. I think I'm gonna make a playlist of my yearly favorites, and I'm gonna for 2021, that is, of course, and I'm just gonna leave it there for like a couple months, and you know, until it dies down or whatever, like always. So I'll leave the link to Spotify down below. But dude, give Bloodywood a chance. They're from India. I don't know how I missed them when I did Metal Around the World India. Hell, I'll leave a fucking link towards the end too to Metal Around the World India if you want to see that too. Great fucking band. I was amazed and blown away. I'm like, I'm a fan for sure. Amaranth Manifest. Now, they've been doing really good lately. I wasn't like, you know, I wasn't that thrilled when Jakey left the band, but this, to my surprise, was really good with Archangel and everything. It's a really good album to listen to. Viral was another good song as well. I kind of felt like listen to it. It was kind of like a little roller coaster vibe kind of thing. 1 minute it'll be like so high, then the next thing it'll be low with the mood or whatever, then back up again with the highness. So it's definitely, when you go into this album, think of a roller coaster. That's all I could tell. Edge of Paradise, The Unknown. I really want this vinyl, but you know, still job hunting. This is a good album. They're more on the rock and roll side. The lead singer has said that herself, with like metal influences. This, I felt her voice was so much better on this album than her previous one. I felt like she had more control, and I know I wasn't the only one who said that. Pedro from AMP said that too as well, and I know like he nailed it on the head, because I was trying to figure out how to explain it, and he said it. I was like, yes, that's exactly. They have an interview with Margarita from what's it called, Edge of Paradise. A really good interview. So definitely a great fucking album to listen to. It's just basically what you'll think about the unknown, like what's out there. Beast and Black Dark Connection, they really hit it more hard with the synth wave, or techno, or whatever we're gonna call it, synth wave. They really hit it hard more with this album, and it went great. It was like listening to like an 80s metal album almost, but without the hair. Ooh, if they do that with their next album, like synthwave with like glam rock and power metal, oh, that's an orgasm right there. Oh my god, somebody like show them this video, please. Like, show them this video. Anyways, Dark Connection was a really good album. Go listen. You don't know how badly, like, majority of their stuff, like the vinyl and like the sweaters and all that, it's all on their main website, and you don't know how badly I want all that shit, but I could just imagine the shipping to over here from Finland. I mean, okay, enough with the fucking nerdgasm right there. Okay, Limp Bizkit Still Sucks. This made it on my fucking list, and I don't give a fuck what anybody says. Okay, let's see, 1999. Okay, technically Limp Bizkit started like in 93, I think it was, but they didn't blow up to like 98 or 99. And I remember the Nookie song and the video and going all over the place, and the show Say What karaoke on MTV. I remember all that shit. I was like literally 10 years old, like 10 years old going on 11 when this happened. So it was a big craze. And if you watch like wrestling like I did back in the past with Rowan and all that, so this brought back not only those memories, but he added, or I should say the band, I'm thinking like it's only Fred Durst here, they added ska to it as well, and acoustic, like kind of balladly I think it was, to it too. But it was such a good flow. Like nothing annoys me when you're like listening to an album, you're just like rocking out, then that one like soft song comes out of nowhere, you know what I mean? Or the fact that they just changed tune right away, like to ska or something, right? No, this went very well. I had an Offspring vibe, not just their vibe, but it's like it was just so 90s and early 2000s put all into one all together. And not only that, he makes fun of himself, and I give the guy credit. He knew that, you know, these fucking record labels or whatever turned him into a joke, because let's face it, that's what they did to glam rock too. And yeah, it's just he did a great job. I don't know if there's physical copy yet, because I saw on Old Head, I think he said something too, like he doesn't know either there's physical copies. So my UAP, Master Chief says danger. DJ Lethal got the SB12 element. Lorna Shore, the EP that they came out with, I ain't even gonna lie and say like I knew who the fuck they were in the past. Like when I was like looking into them, they had issues with like previous singers, and to tell you the truth, I probably wouldn't have cared until this singer came on. Like this guy and his vocals are fucking, don't get me wrong, I'm pretty sure there was some technical stuff added to it, but this whole EP was so good, and I can't wait for the next one. I'm not even going to play a clip of Lorna Shore on here, because I get the feeling if I do, like I will get like flagged or something, or a strike, and I'm not going to do that. So yeah, and I'm pretty sure you guys heard of it on TikTok, because it was all over the place in the summer. But oh my god, even if you're not into metalcore or any of that stuff, you need to give this one a chance. It's like not just metalcore, but like melodic metal in it too as well. Tad bit of symphonic, just with the musical instrument and the background noise, I mean. But definitely give this one a shot. It's so good. Even if you hate metalcore, that ending, it was just so. Elder Wind Fires. And the Magic of Nature. Yes, I'm adding the magic. When I was listening to Fires, as I do love the album, don't get me wrong, I love it to death. But I got back into the Magic of Nature, man. It's just, I think it's like, you know, Fires is kind of what you think about. Like, you know, their Elderwood is really good at capturing whatever the album is about to be about. So obviously, like Fires, you're going to think of, you know, it's going to have that fiery ember theme to it or feel to it. So you definitely felt that in there with, like, you know, that sadness to it, whereas like the Magic of Nature, you really felt like the crisp of nature of his love for it and everything. So it's once again, the albums like Fires and the Magic of Nature, it just captured me. I couldn't stop listening to them. I'm still listening to them to this day. You know, if I get it, you guys are not a lot of you are into black metal, but this is like atmospheric black metal, so it's, I don't want to say it's like more able to listen to, but it just, there's so much more feel to it harmoniously and everything than just listening to like raw black metal that are singing about burning a church down. So this like actually has like a feel to it. Not bagging on Mayhem or anything. I love my fucking Mayhem and everything, but it's like, in case you guys see like the yeah, there it is. Still love them, but it's just like, I get it how sometimes it could be overwhelming. Like, is there something else to it? Motionless in White, Time Bomb. Okay, I don't think you realize how many times I had to say that to finally get it right. It's a good metalcore masterpiece. If you're into metalcore, that is. It's so fucking good. I don't know if this is going to be added to that's a sign a new album is coming out this year. It's definitely a lot more angrier and a lot more harsher too. I noticed with this, the drum is really fast in this. I noticed too. It is really like more like on the thrashy sound. Okay, so Mr. Kitty. I don't know if I'm pretty sure you guys have heard about them. They were all over fucking TikTok too. Finally I started listening to some of their stuff, or his The album was called Ephemera. Okay, I really don't know how to explain the music, so I'm just gonna play it. For us to make it through. I know it's hard to see the ones inside of me. I'm hiding. Yeah, I just been listening to that. It's been really up my alley. It's just, yeah, I've been listening to a lot of that. I just don't know how to explain it. I don't know how to explain why I like it. I just fucking do. Let's move on. Okay, I don't know if you can see it, but Living Dead Girl Exorcism. This is just more on the rock side. There's some metal influences. There's some a little bit of punk influence in there. There's a little bit of like goth influence. There's a little bit of everything, you know? She tries to be Avril one minute. She tries to be Marilyn Manson the other. She tries to be, what's it called, Britney Spears in the next, you know, it's a little all over the place, but it's very well put together. So it's a great album. She has a great voice. She also had an interview with AMP Reacts, so that's how I actually found out about her, because I didn't know anything about her band until I saw the interview. But it obviously, I mean, I've been listening to this album nonstop. I have not just the vinyl, but I had the CD as well, and it came with like pins. And did I get an autographed picture of her too? I'm not sure. I gotta look for that. I don't think I did, but I just remember something extra came just because the vinyl came late. I'm pretty sure a lot of us are experiencing that right now as we're ordering stuff. It's just these vinyls, there's a printing shortage right now, so I'm pretty sure a lot of us have been experiencing delays with our vinyls and everything. So I don't know, that's why she put in extra stuff in there or what, but thank you. Aphrodite, Orgasmic Glory, and Lust and War. I'm pretty sure you weren't even able to see that right there. There we go. Okay, so I don't feel like taking it out of its little thing. I talked about them, I think, in the middle of the summertime. I got their vinyl. I got both the albums on CD. I think that's it I got from them. I think you guys know how much I love them, especially it has that trad metal. She has that punky type of voice that I love in a way. I keep saying Lust and War doesn't get as much love as it should as like Orgasmic Glory. I think people are going to eventually realize that till later on. But if you love that traditional metal, especially if it has like the punkiness sound to it, speed metal, a little bit of thrash in there too, like you're gonna love Aphrodite. It's a good fucking band. Tanza, I love Tanza. I've been knowing her since, like, you know, she started her brand with Speed Clothing and everything. And I know some people have said on here that they like thank me for like introducing them to Aphrodite, and you're welcome. I'm glad you're listening to it. I'm glad people are like giving shots to the bands that I am recommending that nobody else is talking about. But yeah, overall, you know, great customer service. I know they messed up on one of my orders and they fixed it right away. So, mind you, they come from Canada. So, Haunt, Beautiful Distraction. Okay, at least you can see that one better because it's red. Everything you need to know about Haunt is they keep it very on trad metal as well. But them is just specifically more modern trad metal, and they don't really try to add too much other stuff like Aphrodite does. But Trevor Church does a great job to making it like, I think, okay, I am sorry if you can hear my neighbor's fucking dogs barking, but this is what I gotta deal with every fucking day. Oh my god, that and my mom's dementia and her fucking like having her little episode. Turbo Rider, okay, the CD is like, you know, away, but Turbo Rider is like really like a new age Judas Priest feel with from Spain. I love this album to death. You will love it through and through from start to finish. It's fast, it's powerful, it's just magnetizing, it's everything, you know, good that you could think. It's, you know, it's just a great listen to. It's like I said, you fucking love Judas Priest, you're gonna love this band. Alright, I got a couple more and then we'll be done. Now I know Nas came out with an album, what's it called, Magic, like literally before or after Christmas. I wasn't able to listen to it yet, or else I would have added in. But King's Disease was great. I fucking loved King's Disease. I know we're talking about rap here. Occasionally I will add something different. I mean, I add a Living Dead Girl, and she's not, you know, really metal, so I'm not going in order or anything like that. But this was such a good album. 40 Side had to be my favorite, as well as Rare. EPMD2 featuring Eminem. He has one with Lauryn Hill as well. It's a great fucking album. Really, I found it better than the first King's Disease. I mean, it was a great album, but I just thought the second one was even better, in my opinion. But yeah, I haven't heard Magic yet. I'll get around to it. And last but not least, Echo in the Canyon. Echo in the Canyon is basically, I talked about, there's a lot of these I talked about in my recent Metal Monthly Favorites. I just don't know if you guys have seen them because they were live streams. I don't know if I'm going to continue doing that. I think I'll do it every so often if I could get enough people to talk about their Metal Monthly Favorites. But I did mention Echo in the Canyon. Echo in the Canyon was my favorite to watch throughout the summer from July all the way till September. It is a good documentary with not just Tom Petty and members of the Byrds and Ringo Starr. It's all about life in the Laurel Canyon. I love 60s music, okay? I love 60s and 70s rock. It's always been my favorite. I have boomer parents, you know, so I know all that stuff. I even know stuff from the 50s, okay? And I'm probably like the only few millennials that know a lot of the TV shows from that time, because I know when I talk to Gen Z, they don't know shit. Hell, I even had a hard time with my own aged people to talk about that. There's very few that knew who what Bewitched was or I Dream of Jeannie. But it takes you on a memory lane, even though I'm not from there. But it takes you on a memory lane of this music and how great it was from the Beach Boys. The Beach Boys hits hard for me because they're from the town that I'm from. My high school was rivals with their high school. So it takes you through all that, Mamas and the Papas, you know, all of that. It was so well done. I can't talk enough about this damn movie and the people they brought in to redo these 60s songs, but still keep it to its roots and not do a crazy turn on it, you know? It's just like they kept it 60s, but still add the modern to it, but not overdo it. So I thought Jakob Dylan did a great job. I think Jakob Dylan is a better singer than his father. I don't like Bob Dylan, okay? My fucking opinion right there. I don't like Bob Dylan at all. Anyways, I'm gonna end it there. Please go watch this documentary. It's still on Netflix. And thanks you guys for watching another year. This year will be better on videos, I swear. It's just, you know, I had to take care of my mom. She has dementia now. And she beat cancer, but now she has dementia. Remember to take care of your vaginas and have a bonerific day.